Dr. Nerenberg's mind-body workout system.
Welcome, 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 my beautiful brothers and sisters, my honored guests. It's a privilege to be here with you, to have your presence such that I can draw deeply from within myself to give you what I know, which is a surprise to myself sometimes. I'm delighted to be with you, honored to be with those of you here, those of you watching on DVD, and those listening on CD. Today's topic is how to use the secret power of words to control our weight and eating. A respectfully real approach. And before I go into the details of it, I want to talk about two concepts that are new. And by the way, I have walked the walk. I took off 30 pounds in the last 5 months using my own system. Let me tell you a secret about taste and eating, that when you hear this truth, you'll recognize it. And it's this. The key is to establish a new taste pattern. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you haven't already found this, here's the truth. If you're eating meat and potatoes and apple pie, which by the way I love, you won't have a desire for broccoli and cauliflower and carrots and blueberries and goat yogurt. You really won't. You're going to want a certain kind of food that goes with the steak and potatoes and apple pie. That's what you're going to want. Okay. So the first part of this program is to establish a new taste pattern. Doesn't take long. You can do it within 3-4 days. Now, once you start having goat yogurt and blueberries, and if you want the sweet, you put in some honey or honeycomb. That's wonderful. So what I have, and I will demonstrate it to you, here, part of my new taste pattern is goat yogurt because I'm lactose intolerant. And then what I can do is put in the blueberries, put in the honey, and that's tremendous. I love it. Goat yogurt. You can't beat it. Now, that takes care of a tremendous delight. Now, I want to tell you, when you put in a honey, there's different types, but I like it with the honeycomb, and I'll put in some nuts. Now, let me tell you something. I have a sweet tooth, and I could eat Snickers candy bars. I can eat, all kinds of pies. I love it. But now I'm as excited by that goat yogurt with honey and blueberries as I am by any of those other foods I ever had. Now, I love chocolate. Now, it turns out that chocolate is really good for your cholesterol, your HDL, your good cholesterol, helps to raise it. Dark chocolate, the darker the better. Organic dark chocolate. That has the sugar in it. This one is 73% super dark. It's organic. It has only 9 grams of sugar. It's got fiber, 0 sodium. I'm very sodium sensitive. Now, you can't beat, if you want something sweet, like I do, and something that's going to help my cholesterol, dark chocolate. It's also known to help your mood. Wow. What it tastes. And it satisfies that craving for that sweetness, which I have. I've got a sweet tooth, always have. Wow. Dark chocolate. This one has some raisins and pecans in it. All my old foods that I liked, all the cheesecake. Now, I'm a connoisseur of cheesecakes. Much as I like that, this will hold its own against any of the junk foods that exist. My good cholesterol, which is supposed to be over 35, now it's supposed to be over 40, they say, went from 30 to 44. Our good cholesterol, what does it do? Neutralizes the bad cholesterol and actually reduces the plaque in your arteries. I'm up to 44. Weight loss. Triglycerides are down. Now, then I keep snacks around. I have in here walnuts, which has good alpha-lipoic acid, raisins, pistachios. Little snack. I got my sweets. I've got my omega fatty acids, which are great for me. I got my fiber, alpha-lipoic acid, sweets. I'll keep this at work because when I get hungry, I get ravenous. I'll eat whatever's around. That's how I get. So, always make sure I've got the foods around that I want.